Hey, what's up guys? Junior here. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video of this channel. We're going to be talking about lawn. Damn it. Hey, what's up everybody? Junior here. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video and this channel is about lawn care and home life, kind of the stuff that I do around home and lawn. And I'm a first time lawn care, this is the first time I'm doing this is the first time that I'm learning how to care for my lawn in the proper way. Before I would just mow and let it go. So this is going to be an exciting journey. I'm excited, but also nervous because I don't know if the things that I'm going to try is going to work. I've already missed a couple steps in my first reseeding, which I'm going to show you here shortly. And as of right now, as you can tell, it's raining. So about 7 days ago, I reseeded. It was nice weather, but after that, it was just raining every day. And it's gonna be raining for another 4 days, which is nice because they say you got to keep your seed watered. But there is no sun. It is dropping into the cooler weathers between 45 to 50, 59 degrees. But what I'm going to do to kind of take advantage and still stay productive is I want to be able to organize my garage. If you see here that there's a couple of things here that I want to organize. I brought down all of the old paints and chemicals and cleaners that I need to just do away with. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'm going to show the equipment that I'm using. Now, for all of you experienced lawn individuals, please don't no, please don't. I know you're going to criticize it. No, I know you're going to criticize the equipment I have, but I'm on a budget. I'm brand new, and I'm pretty sure as I gain more experience, I'm going to find and learn about the tools that works for me. So welcome to the video. Let's get started. Thank you for coming by. All right, so to kind of keep things nice and organized, I taped up some boxes. I cut a hole in it, so that way I can just drop it into my trunk and not worry about it actually like spilling. And if it does, hopefully this helps it. So again, just taped up some new boxes. I got me some pump sprayers. I wish I got me an electric sprayer, but they're really expensive and they didn't have the one I have in stock. And I wanted a specific one for a specific reason, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So we're gonna go ahead and just put some stuff in there. I got my daughter with me. She's gonna help me out. Hopefully she's not camera shy, and if she is, we'll just try to cut her out and blur her out. Oh, there she is. All right, so let's get going here, and let's drop some stuff in here. So let's go, so that way we can go to Everett, Washington, which is not too far from me, and we're gonna go ahead and do that.
What are we grabbing?
We're gonna grab all this stuff, and we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna be taking them in the boxes here. I'm pretty sure at one point with my luck, we're probably gonna need this at some point. All right, so we're done loading up. Let's go, so that way we can get the rest of our projects done. All right, so we're ready to go, and let's get out of here. I got my baby with me. Let's go. So let's get out of here. Let's get to the car. All right, y'all. So we are in the vehicle. We're ready to rock. Let me go mount the camera, and I'll see you in a sec. All right, so we're now ready to rock and roll. Drive shouldn't be bad. It's a nice drive, man. Like, it rains a lot here in the Pacific Northwest, but we are going to be getting some sun here, and that's when the work begins. So let's just get some preparation done this episode, and next video we're going to show you what we're going to be doing before this one ends. So let's do it. right, so I think we're okay with recording, but we'll do it. All right. So yeah, so we just got some paints, some like carpet cleaners, some varnish. Is that stuff okay to drop off here?
Charge for latex paint.
How much is it? Like
5 gallons is $10. So you'd be at about $20. There's places that take it for free within the county, and I can give you a list of them.
Nah, I'll pay you guys. It's totally fine. Yeah, awesome. All right. Do you guys are you guys okay with taking the whole box, or do you want us to just?
You can put the whole box on.
Oh, beautiful. Can you hold that? Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Alrighty.
Okay. So it is just $10.
Okay. Let's see here.
Cash card check, just no American Express.
Okay. Oh crap. Oh no. I forgot my wallet. I might have to bring that paint back.
You don't have a wallet.
No, I don't.
For it.
Yeah, no worries. You can just bring that stuff back. Well, there we go. All right, so how would we know all of these are latex?
So these 3 right here, 4,
Okay.
and then this guy.
Okay. All right.
They don't have. Oh.
Yeah, I forgot my wallet, which is not good because if I get pulled over.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
Awesome.
Okay, everything else is good.
All right, you got it. Thank you guys so much. I
Yeah,
really
you're welcome.
appreciate it.
Of course.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Silver oil. Since those are oils, they take them for free?
Yeah. All right, so I kind of screwed up and left my wallet, so we're gonna have to kind of go back, grab my wallet. Luckily, it's not too far, and we can just head back, grab my wallet because I got to run a couple more errands anyway. Holy crap. That's not good. Oh man, hopefully that person's all right.
What's going on?
A car coming in from the opposite way crashed into one of the side barriers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's rough. You got to be careful. Hopefully, I don't know what happened. I don't know how old that person was or what's going on, but that didn't look like a little fender bender. So for all of you guys out there traveling and doing stuff, especially if you're vlogging, be careful. Please be safe. Follow the laws. Be aware of your environment. It's driving as easy as people think it is, or as fun as it is. You know, you're driving around in a vehicle that weighs thousands of pounds, going whatever miles per hour, and the faster you go, the more devastating an accident can be. So please be careful. Always give room to the vehicles. Try not to road rage as much as possible. I hope that person's all right. I got my wallet. All right, let's go. All right. We did it. All right, so we got it. Got it disposed of good and correctly, safely. Well, hopefully safely. It's up to them now. But yeah, for those of you who do not dispose of your household chemicals safely and just throw it in the garbage, shame on you. That's horrible. Don't do that. Got to do it the right way. All right, so the screen is overheating. So we'll go ahead and stick this out of the window and see if this works. I don't know. Yeah, here, let's do this real quick and see how it does. Let's cool it down. All right, so we are back, and it was definitely an adventure of forgetting the wallet, going over there twice. It is kind of funny how I often do that. I tend to forget a lot of things. So now I'm going to start organizing everything, and I'm going to be showing my equipment. And again, for those of you who are very experienced at this, if you have any advice or any tips on the type of equipment I'm using, or just any type of critiques that can help me get better, I would really appreciate it. Also, let's go dive into the lawn and I'll show you the reseeding. So let's go. Let's dive out here real quick. All right, so if you could tell, it is very, very wet and damp. It's been raining. It's not raining right now, but look at the clouds. Oh boy, definitely 4 more days of rain. But here's the overseed. There's definitely weeds. Look at all these weeds. I got to take care of all of that. I know a lot of people's like, you should have taken care of that in the beginning, but I was so excited to reseed, dethatch, and everything. So this is what I have going on right now. And if you see here, I hope the seed did not wash away. I'm not really seeing the weed. I mean, not the weed, the seeds. Oh, it's right there. So if you see that, so the seed that I got is the Pennington Smart Seed. I know a lot of people's probably going to judge me for that, but I don't know. I have no idea. I may not go with the Smart Seed in the fall, but as of right now, the grass is starting to come back. It was super brown. It was super stressed out. I do got pictures of it, which I'll show here, but this is it right now. And my mower can only go 1.5 inch, but after I dethatched, it really took out a lot, especially in this area right here. Right here was so saturated with weeds, and there's still a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come back and do a weed treatment, obviously, but since I already reseeded, and hopefully I get growth. You know, hopefully I get growth. Again, like I said, I skipped a few steps and I probably didn't do it properly, but it is a process. This is the first one. This is the first round. And hopefully we get some good growth. Hopefully we get some good growth. I'm going to stay on top of mowing, and just to really promote that growth, I am going to be getting fertilizer to refertilize everything. I'm going to do natural fertilizer, but yeah, here's the other part that I reseeded. Not as this one right here didn't have as many weeds. So, but there was a lot of thatch to bring up. And you can see the green leaves kind of coming in already. You see the green leaves kind of coming in. And you see like these patches right here, just the patches of grass. Eventually I'm going to have to re-level the lawn. I'm going to have to re-level the lawn. And yeah. So that's where we're at. We're 7 days in. They say anywhere between 10 to 21 days to actually germinate. So I won't be seeing any growth of the new seed for at least 21 days. And then they say after that, once the grass gets 3 inches, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mow. And then I think depending on the weather, because I know a lot of people go on dates like, oh, between April and this day or May. But really for me here, I found it's really good to just go by the temperature, because it varies. It varies in this area. There's some years where May will be completely sunny. And then this year, most of May was looking like this. But June is the end of May and June. It looks like where it's going to be getting into the lows in the 50s and the highs in the mid to high 60s. So it's going to be, I think, after this week, next week and a few weeks after that, we're expected to have some decent weather. So I'm excited about that. But that's what we have so far right now. And then I think after about 6 to 8 weeks to kind of see how things are going, see how weather is going, I am going to be doing a weed treatment to drop on there. I don't know if I'm going to be doing T-zone or speed zone. But yeah, it was suggested to do that. I should have done that in the middle before the seeding, so that way I can kill the weeds. I think in the fall, what I'm going to do before I seed is I'm going to do that. I am going to cut and I'm going to take care of the weeds as much as possible. And we're gonna go from there. So let's get into the garage. Let's get into the garage and let's dive in to get some organization going. Now, based on that, if you guys have any advice on what I can be doing, especially the next time around, let me know. Let me know, and obviously I'll definitely be all ears on this one. So let's get this propped back up and let's do it. But yeah, so let's go and let's get these out of here. Gonna do it. I'm gonna take down those bins. I want to know what's in those damn bins. If I fall, you guys are gonna witness an accident here. So that doesn't feel safe. Ugh. This has the wifey's old wedding dress in it, so we're gonna go ahead and not throw that away. This crap, there's nothing in here. There's freaking nothing in here. It's been in here. It's been up here for almost 4 years. Oh. Looks like we got some styrofoam poles in here. Not fishing poles or anything. Nothing like significant. I'm gonna have to throw it. Chat. This is getting thrown away. This is getting thrown away today. Let's get the dress back up there, and then we'll put all this crap. We're gonna put all this crap on top of it. All right, so we got everything, I think, the way that I wanted. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not that different, but I was able to move a few things. It feels a little bit more streamlined. I took off these shelves right here. So if you see right here, I took off those shelves. I'm actually really happy with it. And then I organized up top there. So up here, I organized up top here. And now it's just kind of sitting, you know, I got my lawn stuff there. And it's actually sitting pretty good. It's sitting pretty good. And then right here, down here, I can put all my stuff. I got to clean this area out real quick. And then I can, as I'm putting stuff away, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the equipment I have. So let me clean this stuff up real quick and then we will go. So I will see you when I'm done with some miscellaneous stuff. All right, cool. All right, so we're all done organizing stuff. Not going to show what's behind the camera because I got a lot more work to do. It seems like organizing this area actually put more work onto me for the area behind. So anyway, So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and walk through the equipment that I have. And again, I'm a new to this. I've really been enjoying it. I did buy some equipment, but it is more on a budget. So I don't have endless money to spend or a really big budget, at least yet. So, and I also don't want to get the craziest kind of equipment because I don't know exactly how much I'm going to love it. So far, I'm enjoying it, but really I just wanted to get some basic tools to help me keep my lawn up to speed. So let's start off here. I started off with the Black & Decker electrical weed eater. This thing is super short. It really hurt my back, but I was able to deal with it for a few years. The edging was very difficult, so I ended up just kind of replacing it with this Ryobi. I can put attachments on here, which I'm eventually going to do because there's some pretty cool edgers that I really want. And I'm excited to get that. So I got my garden claw, weed puller, aerator. That stepping tool is fine. It's good. I got the job done, but Jesus, it was a pain in the ass. I got a 40-volt Ryobi blower, mulcher right here, which is corded, 40-volt brushless lawnmower that goes down to 1.5 inch. When I first bought this is a 40-volt battery, and all of these items here, the Ryobi weed eater and the blower, it goes off of a 40-volt battery. So as I bought an extra battery for this, I'm actually able to use it for all these other pieces of equipment. That's the reason why I'm sticking with it right now. I really want to try some Ego stuff and some other wireless battery operated stuff, but I don't want to constantly have like 10, 20 different batteries. So it's just kind of a preference for me, and it also cost saving, but eventually we'll see. And again, if you guys have any suggestion on type of battery operated lawn equipment, feel free to let me know. From there, I knew I needed a dethatcher, so I actually got the Wen dethatcher. It's not the Works, it's not Sunjo, but it works pretty well. I got it for like 140, 150 bucks or something like that out the door. Everyone's right, the bag is practically freaking useless. I needed to get a sprayer so that way I can kill the weeds. So I bought two. This one's for the fertilizer and for the feeders, and this one's for the killers. And I got some basic lawn tools here. The one thing I really like, because I have some bushes and brush, is I have this Black & Decker trimmer, and I do want the attachment for Ryobi. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that's like, I'll never touch Ryobi or go Ego or go Milwaukee. I don't know the difference, and I know some of you do. So if you do have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and welcome to the channel. What I'm gonna be doing in kind of my next project: mow, dethatch, aerate, and reseed my back area. But it is rainy, like I said, for the next 4 days, so I can't really do anything. But by next Wednesday, we're off to the races, and I'm able to do more yard work, able to make more content. So again, thanks for the video. Really appreciate it. Let's go.